Hi, so to make chocolate balls, you need to take 1/4 of the butter and place it in a bowl. As you can see, I'm using the salted butter, but you can use unsalted or any other kind of butter that you want to use, but as long as it's butter. Alright, so as you can see, I took 1/4 of the butter and I put it in a bowl. Okay, so next we're going to take sugar. I'm using white sugar, but you can use brown sugar if you like. And you're just going to add 2 scoops of sugar. 1 and 2. So this is the sugar. I'm going to add another tablespoon because I like mine a little more sweet. So next we're going to use the Hershey's Cocoa. It's 100% cocoa and it's naturally unsweetened. And I like to use this just to give it that dark chocolatey color. And that's why we're going to add the sugar, to make sure that it gives the sweetness of it. So first you're going to add your first tablespoon of cocoa powder. And next you're going to add a second tablespoon of cocoa powder. There you go. Okay, so here next we have oats. I'm using dried oats. I'm using it from this brand. You can use any other brand you'd like, but I prefer this one just because I've grown up eating this one and I'm comfortable with it. So first you're going to take your first scoop of oats, that's 1/4. You're going to place it in the bowl with the cocoa and the butter. You're going to take your second scoop of 1/4. You're going to pour it in, and then you're going to take your third and final scoop. So in the end you should have around 3/4 of oats. It may seem like a lot, but in the end it's not really going to be a lot. Okay, so next we have vanilla extract. I don't have the American kind, so I'm using this one, but you can gladly use any other kind you like or you have, but it doesn't matter as long as it's vanilla extract. So now you're going to use a tablespoon and you're going to drop that over the bowl. Okay, next is instant coffee. So for the instant coffee, I'm using this brand, but you can gladly use a different brand if you'd like. So first you're going to take a tablespoon and you're going to pour it in the bowl. Next, you add water, cold water, and you stir it until there's no powder left and you get this coffee. And so we're going to take 1.5 tablespoons. Yeah, I think that looks like 1.5. And you're going to pour it in the bowl. Okay, now that you have everything in the bowl, it's time to mix. So you're going to grind it together with your hand until everything is it's going to be sticky and like gooey. Well, not gooey, but it's going to be muddy because of the butter. Okay, now that you've mixed everything together, you're going to put this in the fridge for under 10 minutes or until cool, that you feel that it's nice and hard like a rock. So after this process, you're going to take it out and you're going to roll it into smaller balls like so, and then you're going to roll it in cocoa flakes and then like this, and you'll be done.